Welcome to AI Finance Monday morning with Shane Morand. We will be joining Shane. Shane is a global sensation, so stay till end of this video. If you're watching through YouTube, make sure you subscribe, dig into it. This is your source of AI Finance North America. I am Arif Gilany with a presentation that will change the way you see money, because Shane Morand teaches us how to be the one percenters. Any company, he has done it before and he is teaching it to the community, and we like to join the best and learn from them. So with that in mind, allow me to open up Shane Morand's presentation and share this speaker with you, because he is incredible. He's built a company from zero to $5 billion, and he knows what he's talking about. So stay tuned. Allow me to pull up Telegram. All of these are available on Telegram, and you should subscribe. And if you don't have an account with Aurum Foundation, no matter who you are in the world, you can start today, and you can join the one percenters of this world, the people like Shane Morand were teaching us. So I'm going to close down my video and I'm going to share the screen with you, and we'll go right to the training session so you can learn from the best of the best. Here is my good friend Shane Morand, and as soon as the video opens
Recording in progress.
there we go. Recording is already in progress in his end, and I'm going to include him in my end, and I believe we should be good to go. So Shane is just coming on.
All right, everyone. Good evening or good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are calling in from all over the world. As we welcome people into the room here, just tell us where you're calling in from. Los Angeles, South Africa, India, welcome. We've got Greece. Who else do we have? Holy moly, here we go. Paris, Germany, Ukraine, Canada, Texas, India, Maryland, Houston, London, Italy, Dubai, New York City, Belgium, South Africa. We got South California, South Africa, Denmark, Texas in the house, Nigeria, Germany, Arizona, Portugal, Italy in the house. Italy, welcome. Turkey, Kazakhstan. There was another one similar to Kazakhstan, must be near Kazakhstan. Chile, welcome. Latvia, welcome to Mastery. Awesome. This call is filling up. You might want to just send out a quick text. We're going to get this call started. We got a big call for you tonight. This is what I call a money call tonight. Grab a pen and a piece of paper before we get started. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Hope our translators are ready to go. And if you speak a different language, you can just click on, I think it says interpretations, and go to the language that's best for you. Let's continue to welcome a few more people here. Latvia, North Dakota, Nigeria, UK, New Mexico, Libya, South Africa, San Antonio, San Diego, Slovakia, Brazil, welcome. Florida, Portugal, Ireland in the house, Mauritius, Jamaica, Cebu in the Philippines, welcome. Switzerland, Ohio. Amazing. All right, hey guys, okay, make sure you grab a pen and a piece of paper. We are going to get started, not now, but we're going to get started right now. And the first thing I want to do is just welcome everyone back. This is week 6 of the Aurum Foundation 90-day mastery series. We're halfway through. After this call, we'll be halfway through, 50% done, and it's over the last few weeks, what have we done? We focused on, for the benefit of those that are just joining us for the first time, we have a playlist. This call is live right now. Every Monday, the call is live, but we also record it for those around the world that, maybe it's 3 o'clock in the morning in New Zealand and Australia and Philippines is even after midnight. So welcome, Philippines. I saw a lot of people calling in here from the Philippines. But what we've done in the first 5 weeks is we first focused on the daily invitation. How does that work? How does that make you money? Then we went on to the second week, which was building belief through your story and the value that Aurum offers the average everyday person. Week 3, we really zoned in on the follow-up, and this is where a lot of money is made. Most people don't follow up because they just don't know what to do. They don't have the confidence, and they've got a lot of fear, but we dealt with that in week number 3. We moved on to week number 4, and we covered how to create your weekly rhythm or your weekly method of operation from week to week to week. Again, on week 4. Week 5 was last week, and we talked about how to turn customers into community. So if someone is joining Aurum and they just want to become a customer and take advantage of this awesome platform, how do we include them in the community? That was last week's call. But today we're going to be focusing on something that can absolutely change everything for you. That's why I'm going to repeat over and over. Grab a pen and a piece of paper, because I'm going to be walking you through some steps that if you write it down, it's going to be much easier for you to learn and to move forward. And so, again, I believe that all of the mastery calls are going to make a lot of people money because we're focused on the simplicity of how to build your business locally first, but how to build it bigger, better, faster, and stronger. You know, each week, what I do is I'll give you, in this talk, whatever the topic is, I'm going to give you a full or a few simple steps that are easy that you can practice for the week. And if you do, it's going to make you money. Even tonight, I'm telling you, if you practice and get this zoned in, if you practice this, even for a week, it's going to make you money. It's going to improve your results. And so here on week 6, there's no exception. I want to really just mention before we get started here, the difference between knowledge. So when I'm sharing the strategies, I'm talking about provies that are proved, testing them. It's if these are proven strategies, they're growing massive businesses in 55 countries around the world. But the difference is when you hear the strategy, now you have knowledge, right? When you hear about this strategy, say, hey, this makes sense, and this is easy enough that I can do it. But if you don't take some time to apply the strategy, to practice the strategy, to start moving in that direction with the actual strategy, then you still just have knowledge. Without the action, without the application, no further learning can continue. You can say, I know all that stuff, but once you apply it, now something happens where
I'm taking diligent notes, and Shane's Zoom just froze, but we're going to go back shortly. So if you don't have a pen and paper, this 1 hour long, make sure you stay till the end. I will go back. I will bring back. Again, technological advancements allow us to do all of this simultaneously. You can multitask. You can have a job. You can have a part-time
Recording in
income.
progress.
presentation of Aurum, right? And it's more of a conversation, what I'm going to talk about tonight. So remember, the vision, Brian Benson, the vision is to create 1,000 new millionaires who are not millionaires today, but from using the ecosystem.
All right.
Working.
A lot of static going on, but I'm going to make sure that I connect properly and see what the new vision of this week's is. So hang in there, be patient. Money requires
Recording in
patience.
progress.
All right, so here we go
in
back.
the room here, putting your hand.
All right. We'll go back, share again. And here we go. All right, Shane, come on, my friend. We're looking forward to hearing what that smile has to say. So let's get it going. Coming up is just filling the pipeline right now. All right. No, it didn't fill again. So let me stop sharing. I'll go back to Shane. I'll bring you Shane. Bring me. I'll bring you all the best the world has to offer because I'm on a hunt.
Recording in progress.
Power. I wonder if everyone is still here. All right. I think so. I think we're all good. But I'm here in Italy, and the power just went off for a second. So let's continue here. Again, some are going to begin building their community, their AI finance community in a local way, with
That's a very strange setup. That my connection is really bad. I'm continuing this conversation with you who are watching this far. I will bring you Shane Morand, so the video may not be as big as you like to focus, but here we go again, and I will share my screen to make sure that
Recording in progress.
hearing from Shane, no matter how big or small his screen may appear to us. So here's talking about Robert Roth is a interpreter in a language that's probably Italy, and I'm assuming they're having a problem. That is why Robert Roth is now interrupting the conversation because Shane's having a problem reaching him. But hopefully they will fix up the problem, and we will get back to them as soon as I bring you back to up to par. We record daily onboarding sessions. Aurum Foundation is a special place. It has changed my life, my whole entire family's, and I'm teaching my rich uncle Hugh Paul's system to the community here. So this system has some trainings that Shane Morand's training is part of it. So hopefully I will reconnect and take back to the presentation. At least we can hear
Recording
his
in progress.
right? Okay, recording in progress. How about the presentation? No? We will leave this room and we will be back again. It's Monday. A lot of news is happening. The company is growing. The company is now in several different growth phases. And the best product is EXAI Bot, which is on my screen, which you see behind me. The percentages and the returns are all there. I have all of this YouTube channel organized to help you understand the ABCs of AI finance. So we're going to call it that, and we're going to go back to the room to see if Shane is already fixed up the problem with their Zoom call with Italy team. This company is growing globally, so if you're not a part of it, make sure you ask
Recording
us.
in progress.
All right, Shane. Mr. Roth, what's happening? Available, click. No. I am not checking zone one's recording. I am going back to the meeting, and Robert Roth is here with the interpretation of Italy, but they're having a problem. So I'm just going to continue this training based on knowledge, action, and the three things that we're going to teach you how to leverage. So over the last few months, I've done a lot of trainings and interviews, Zoom calls like this. Some people have no time, which is understandable. You don't have time, but there's a schedule. There's a clock. You can schedule things into it, which we will teach you once you reach out to set up your account. The second is no people skill, no community, no connections, just going to the job, coming to work. That doesn't build any skills. You might say hi at Tim Hortons to the attendants or at the gas station, but that's about as much of a social interaction that most people have. Here you have a social interaction with people. We build communities through our families. My entire family is going to watch this video. I'm very proud of them. They're very teachable. They're very flexible. They're learning. Raza Gilany, Dana Gilany, Nihat Gilani, all of you who work under tremendous pressure. My hat's off to you, but you know where you're going because AI finances paved the way. We know where we're going, and we want you to come with us. Would you like to learn some more about how AI finance can help you unify your family, change your life, and organize your dreams and plans according to your wishes with a little bit of investment, just $150 to get started? And if you feel confident, you might want to add more and gain total freedom. So freedom has a price to pay. That's what probably Shane will be talking about. And that price is learning, really. I hope to go back into the training, but I'm not wasting any time. I'm recording every conversation that comes my way because I learn from it.
Recording in progress.
So it looks like this gentleman is still having a problem. and we will, for the sake of time, and I have a lot of people to register, so we're going to go back to the studio right here, and I'm going to stop this and just share with you the three things that you need to be successful in anything. One, people skill. Two, time management skill. Three is money skills. And here at AI Finance, we talk about money skills. We want to teach you ABCs of AI Finance. So once you watch this video, ask the person, send a message, pick up a phone, call 416-474-2540, or send me a text. Ask me your questions. Send me a text. Ask me your questions about AI finance and how can it help you. And I'm building a community. Believe me, Kurds know that there's only one cause, one thing that brings all people together. That's our culture. That's our culture from Iran, Iraq, Turkey, wherever you call those places, which is in my mind Kurdistan. And I'm starting with every village, planting 2 or 3 agents that can set up accounts for my villagers. Once the villages become prosperous and happy and lots of money and trade across the borders will disappear. They'll diminish. I have a dream, and I'm not the only one. So join me today. I'm Arif Gilany, AI Finance, North America. Thank you.